about to make a confession. The single hardest thing I had to do this year was act like Brock Purdy deserved to be in the conversations with the other people we're mentioning in that tweet. Because he was playing extremely well and operating in that offense and distributing the ball to Kittle and Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, we had to continue to include him in conversations with the Lamar Jacksons. We had to continue to include him in conversations with the Josh Allens. Those things are not alike. Brock Purdy is a fine player. Brock Purdy can operate in Kyle Shanahan's offense at an extremely efficient level. Brock Purdy doesn't raise the level of play of anyone around him. And so when you talk about Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, the people around them benefit from having those sorts of players at the quarterback position. Brock Purdy benefits from having the sort of players he has at the skill positions around him. And so when we look at that game against the Green Bay Packers, even with Jordan Love throwing an inopportune, inexplicable interception to end the game, I was sitting there watching them going, man, the NFL world should be excited that Jordan Love doesn't play for the San Francisco 49ers. And we are starting, at least in my opinion, to get into the realm the San Francisco 49ers used to be with Jimmy Garoppolo, where it was, with Kyle Shanahan calling plays, we could be really good. With the players around him, we could be really good. But can our quarterback take us to the next level? And now that it's getting down to the critical football moments, to the moments that turn good players into legends, that turn good teams into teams we never forget, you're starting to see. You don't take Brock Purdy over Jared Goff right now. And you for sure don't take Brock Purdy over the two dudes on the other side in the AFC. So if you're the San Francisco 49ers, you're thinking to yourself right now, this team that we were starting to run through our quarterback better run through Uncle Shannon's nephew, Christian McCaffrey. Because if it doesn't, they're going to find themselves at home again without a ring.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Whistle Gang Podcast. And oh man, we have an episode for you, man.
Yes, sir.
First off, I'm Ferb. If you guys don't know, that's P to your bottom.
It's your boy P, baby. What's up? What's up, everybody?
Of the Whistle Gang Podcast. And our special guest host tonight.
Ooh, this guy right here. Ooh,
the one right there. Only. Some of y'all know him as Hella Fitted.
Yes,
Some
sir.
of y'all know him as the Nana Outlet. But he's just my dude. That's my boy. That's my guy. What up, man? What up, Hella Fitted? What's good?
I'm just blessed to be here, man. Appreciate you having me on the show, man. Heard a lot about it. I'm ready.
Glad to have you being here, man.
Let's go.
Man. For everybody who don't know, this episode is brought to you by the Nana Outlet. Got us these Flash t-shirts, and it's perfect for today. 49ers versus everybody.
Yes, everybody.
All day. All damn day.
What's the deal with the hate today? We won the game.
Man, they didn't want us to win, bro. They was ready to talk. They was ready to clown. They was ready.
Especially,
I told you so. I told you so.
Especially all the teams that ain't got no horse in the race. They talking about
right.
Shout out to
exactly,
bro. Straight. Just man. Let's. Should we address Ryan Clark first? Like, it kind of messed me up. Who want to go first? Like, I got a lot to say. I'll let the guests go first. Go ahead, Ed.
Man, who want to go first? You want me to go first?
Go first.
Go ahead. Floor is yours.
First of all, it sounds like dude got a lot of hate in his heart and a lot of jealousy because he is missing a ring or five. I don't know, but let's just get to it because it's a lot of doubt with Brock Purdy just because he's the last pick in the draft and all that stuff. But if you look at his stats, you look at his play on the field, his decision making, he's next level. He's not a game manager, but let's let the critics keep talking and making up all these stories and we got through this round and we might get through the next round, and come next month in Vegas when he wins that 6th ring, this critics gonna still be talking. Some of them might fess up and realize that he's that dude, but the rest of them is going to continue hating, continue saying we got Debo, we got IU, we got weapons. That's great. We had all that stuff with Jimmy G, but what happened to us? We didn't win nothing. So here we are. Here we are.
What you got, P?
Well, I know as soon as I start, you're gonna come for me. So hey, let's
we ain't gonna get to that yet. We just talking about the hate as of right now. Not
I hate the disrespectfulness that Brock is getting. I mean, every quarterback is entitled to some mistakes, man. They don't give this guy no wiggle room for any mistake. Anytime he make a mistake, an interception, a bad game, I told you so. I told you so. He wasn't that guy. He wasn't the right fit for y'all. Like across the board. Like even Love, he had 2 interceptions yesterday. But our man didn't have any. He had a not okay game, but give him some slack. He's not gonna get the respect. He gotta earn it at the end of the day.
Straight up. And I'm definitely not taking Jared Goff over Brock Purdy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
Come on, man. I don't know what game he watching, but I'm not taking Jared Goff. Jared Goff got a lot to prove still. He's been playing with weapons for a couple years, and he ain't won nothing. Let's let Brock Purdy give him 2-3 years and see what he does with the team with some time.
Give him some time under his belt. You never know.
Straight up.
Forget the time. Let's start by this. Let's start by this. First of all, football is an 11-on-11 sport. It's not 1-on-1. It's not basketball. It's 11-on-11. It takes an O-line and the wide receivers and everybody. We can't keep faulting him or talking crap about him because he has weapons. Every Hall of Fame quarterback has had a weapon. Every Hall of Fame quarterback has had a weapon. So what are we debating about? How can you talk crap? Every Hall of Fame quarterback has had a weapon. So you fault him because John Lynch and Adam Peters, who just left to go to the Redskins, pick right players and put good players around? That's number one. Number two, yes, he looked sluggish during the game, and we're gonna get to that. He looked real bad to start the game. But my man was clutch. 6 or 7 on the last drive. Only incompletion was the Kittle drop. And we won the game. What are we why is there hate? Just because he was picked last? Fuck that. Forget what he was picked. Look at the film. Look at the film. Look
at his numbers.
That he's thrown. I think there's a theory though. I almost think how they keep having all these conspiracy theorists and stuff like that. I think they all come in at Brock so it could be a story for Super Bowl week. Because we're going to destroy the Lions. We'll get to that. I think stories lead up to it. Right. And when we win it, it's going to be a story how the last pick won it and blah, 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 blah. But Ryan Clark, my man, I probably tweeted at you 3 or 4 times today. I'm going to be on that ass. And I'm going to be on that ass when we win the Super Bowl. I promise you. This is nuts. This is wild. I've never seen so much hate for a quarterback in my life. Call it out for what it is. Yes, he didn't play good for 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters. Yes, that's a fact. But my man won the game. My man came through in the clutch. If Tom Brady would have did that, they would have been saying, "Oh, Tom Brady's clutch. Tom Brady's so clutch."
Oh yeah.
But we forgetting that man been out. He ain't played a game in 3 weeks. So
that's what and we know we're gonna get to that. But 2 seasons, 2 NFC Championship game appearances, and I believe last year, obviously he doesn't get hurt. We kill the Eagles and we win. And they keep moving the goalposts. I could go on for. They keep moving the goalposts, bro. It was we want to see him win without his weapons. Well, he had no Debo. We won. Oh, they want to see him come back and win a game. Oh, we came back and won a game.
Right. What else you want?
That was that part. It was that part when they say it's not a comeback. Your boy, who was it?
Skip or one of them or something?
No. It wasn't Sharp. It was what's his name? The receiver for ESPN. I forgot the dude's name, and he said it wasn't a comeback because it was only a 4 or 7 point deficit. How is that not a comeback in the fourth quarter when you're down and there's 3 minutes to go? Is that not a fourth quarter comeback?
Yo, listen.
If that was Tom Brady, it would have been a comeback, though, right?
It would have been a comeback.
Tom could have been down by 0.5, and it would have been a comeback.
Correct.
That's Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? But
correct, man. So let me ask y'all this, and this is for everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you comment, like, share. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Hit that little bell so every time you know that we go live. Let me ask y'all this: from 1 to 10, y'all can put it in. Keyshawn Johnson said it, and they said it in the chat. Keyshawn Johnson said it wasn't going to come back.
I couldn't think it's a relevant ass. Go ahead.
From 1 to 10, rate how nervous in the chat. How nervous you was during the game.
Oh man!
And I'm gonna say that same question to you, Ed.
I wasn't
From 1 to 10, how nervous were you?
I wasn't nervous.
The game?
I wasn't stressed out because this is all scripted shit. But I was not nervous at all until the fourth quarter because I kept telling everybody when I was at Levi Stadium, I said, I'm not worried about this game. I'm not worried about this game. If it's the fourth quarter and we down, I'm gonna get nervous. And I looked up and we was down by 4. And I said, shit, Brock better come through. Otherwise, his legacy is gonna take a back seat and step back. But he showed up and showed out in that fourth quarter when it counted. And albeit he did mess up in the first half, and what we were like, getting along. We're gonna get to that. Our 2 weeks off or 3 weeks off of rest and all that stuff. But he looked like the quarterback that we've been seeing all year long in the fourth quarter when it counted, and that's the most important thing to me. We got that W. I was stressed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, P, what about you, man? We was together, obviously, at Slingshot.
Man, listen, bro. I was about to grab my stuff. I was about to be an unfaithful fan for a second, bro. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I was stressed to the max, bro. I knew had they was driving down that field and they went up 10, it was a possibility that was ball game. So, yeah, I was stressed out to the max. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to Greenlaw, man. That's my guy.
Big
Man.
Great. Listen,
What?
I seen him on Saturday at the Marriott too, and I told him you're gonna tear it up tomorrow, and he showed. I didn't predict 2 interceptions, but shit, I'm glad he got it.
Oh yeah.
listen. I was
trying to jump into the TV on the field.
Yeah. But I wasn't stressed. The only time I had a little doubt was in the fourth quarter, the first play of that drive, and Aaron Jones broke that big run.
Oh man.
I don't know if you remember, P. I went and sat down on the speaker.
I saw you in the front.
That was the first time any doubt hit my mind. And I said,
but you do know that was his only. He had 108 yards. That was a 53-yarder right there.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually contained that dude.
Yeah,
like real talk. Yeah. Go ahead and finish.
We let the door open wide open when it was like we need to keep it shut in the fourth quarter.
Right.
That was. But that drop, that run, sat me on my ass. Yeah. That run right there was the one I was like, oh shit.
That's when you say, let me sit down. This is getting serious.
Yeah, I hear the fat lady. The fat lady was warming up, man.
She was eating appetizers.
So I would probably rate mine at like a 4 or 5. When that run happened, though, I was probably like an 8, 9.
I was gonna say I saw you.
Yeah, I would have sat down. I said, "Oh shit!"
I don't know if I was.
I'm thinking about turning off my phone because I know it's gonna blow up. Like my phone gonna be ringing up. Everybody talking shit.
Man.
But when the run happened, I said, "Oh shit, we in trouble." And them boys, the bend but don't break. Them boys came through and he ended up missing the field goal. I mean, the field goal would have only been 7, so we still had plenty of time to go down there and tie the game. But
I did call that missed field goal though. I said why I left.
Man,
I was in the Levi's United Club, and there was a bunch of people behind me. And they said, because I was going like this, left, and he kicked that thing on left. And they said, "You called it. You called was going crazy." Like we scored a touchdown.
The football guards. Thank you for that.
Came through.
So let's talk about before the game. Obviously, we had a tremendous season, got the 1 seed, and we get a bye. Me personally, which we're gonna talk about, I don't like the bye. How did y'all feel we came out? Was it rust? Was it Green Bay? What's the vibe, P?
A little bit. Go ahead.
Like I just said, I think it was definitely rust. I mean, you can't sit guys that long. Luckily, some of the other players, they was able to get in there on that one game and get some reps in. But again, Brock had been sitting that whole time because we started with Sam. So it's hard for anybody to come off. You don't know what that man was doing. He probably was relaxing, family time or whatever. So
Kyle said they was practicing. He was practicing a whole lot.
yeah, man, he was. We was definitely rusty coming in. So yeah, we were sluggish coming in the beginning.
What do you think, Ant?
Exactly that, sluggish. But the only thing I do like about the bye week is that we cannot lose during the bye week. So we guaranteed to advance to the next round. That's what I do love about it. But of course, there's always pros and cons to the bye week, being that you do get rusty. It's just like like a machine, a well-oiled machine. You stop it and start back up. It's going to take a little bit of time. So now we got a groove going. Hopefully, that fourth quarter is going to lead into the next game against the Lions or the Cubs or whatever they call themselves. And it's been like 61 or 62 years since they won a road game on the road, and the last time they beat a team was the 49ers to advance to the whatever it was back in the day. It wasn't the Super Bowl, it was a championship game. But with that being said, it's going to be 63 years after next week.
Yeah, we're gonna bust their ass. Yeah. So I don't like the bye personally because of that. I felt we were rolling. We also didn't really click on all cylinders against DC. So when you combine that and then the fact that we take off the last week, most of the guys, and then the fucking bye, it was I think it was too much.
It's also a lot. Hold on, sorry, not to cut you off. It's also a lot of new talent. Not saying we don't have talent. We got a bunch of talent, but it's new talent playing together for the first time this year. Not been playing for 5 years.
Full season.
Yeah, like if you're in the same family and you're together for 5 years, you can get ready to go because we know each other. But this team doesn't really know each other that well. So that, with that being said, it's like Chase Young coming in. Just because he played Bosa in Ohio State doesn't mean he knows the Niners system that well and what to do during certain situations, stunts, and whatever. They got misdirections going on with the linebacker. This is first. He only been with us for like 6-7 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So they still learning together too. They're learning, but next year, if he's still with us with that, if he can stick around, which he might be gone, but at least right now, get another week or two of playing together, camaraderie, chemistry, whatnot, and then go take that to the Super Bowl with another week off. Hopefully that don't hurt us, but that's what's gonna happen, and we just put it together and get this ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely think it was rust. We I think the Lions are in for it because a game like this, when you like a position coach, you're a coach, they tearing into their ass on the film. They tearing their ass up on the film, showing them all the missed tackles. I think we had 6 missed tackles. It was one horrible one Logan had in the hole, which I sent in the group chat.
Hey,
and then I think
I hope your boy Avery is getting his ass toe out too, bro.
They all are. They all are. I think it was a sluggish. They came out bad.
Folks need to stay back. When the rest of the team leave, you tell them, "Hey, y'all stay back for a minute. I need to holler at y'all on the person."
Yeah, but the good part about it though, it shows just how much of a good team we are and how we can overcome the sluggish start to get to the next game. Like playoffs are all about win and survive, right? Yes. And what we did, we showed that we are a talented team. We're very good. We came together when it mattered with 6 minutes left on whatever. I think it was 5 minutes, 6 minutes left. We make the drive of our life, and then boom, the defense steps up and get the turnover to finish the game. So I do think with that helps. That shows that we could win a nasty game because everybody says we're front runners. We can only win by being up. Blah 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 blah. So. That's all good. But with that also, some people will say it was the weather. Is the weather like Brock Purdy's kryptonite? Like is the rain? Like he admitted to it after the game. He struggled a little bit with the rain. He came out with the glove and then he took the glove off. What's up with Brock in this rain? His hands is for everybody who thinks his hands are small. His hands are not that small. His hands are 9 1/4, which are the same size as Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes has no issues. I'm sure there's other quarterbacks have the same, but obviously he's the most prominent one who has the same size hands. What's the deal? What do y'all think?
I think he struggles with the rain. Honestly, he does.
Well, I will say this. I could see, he struggled with the rain because a couple passes was low on BA. A couple passes went over Jennings' head. Luckily, Jennings was able to go and get it, but he was definitely off on target a little bit with that rain.
Yeah, you can see when he dropped back. He had his left hand was holding the ball, and he was wiping his right hand off with the towel during the play, and just doing this. So he's got poise where he can hold his ball in the left hand and wipe his hand with the right, and then launch that thing. So thank God he was able to pull through in the fourth quarter when it counted.
Yeah. So, I mean, what can we do? What do you think he could do about this rain situation? Because obviously, we want him to have a long career. We want him to be our franchise quarterback, which I think he
Ain't shit
is.
you can do, man.
He's going to play in a lot more rain games. He has to figure this shit out.
You can soak them balls in practice and let him play with some wet balls and some wet hands and just see what he does with it and just get some practice. That's all that's going to be.
Like my man Brooklyn Nana said, do you think?
Hey, you got to say pause when you say that, man. Yeah, you can't say that. But go ahead.
Do you think it's in his head?
Gotta be. Like he's still young. He's still learning. So of course everything is all new to him. He never been. This last year was his first time in the playoffs, first year. Now he's got a whole year with the whole team under his belt, and now he's gonna hopefully stay healthy and lead us to a few championships. But he's got to definitely learn how to play under the circumstances, with weather, wind, etc., and learn how to adapt to that environment. That's what it's gonna take.
Yeah, because weather was a factor. Obviously, both teams had to play in the weather, so.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Second year,
it comes with it comes with each game.
Yeah, but the crazy thing on the flip side is
playing in the dome. Yep.
On the flip side is, as much as Brock Purdy played horribly, he had no turnovers, and Jordan Love had 2.
Nope.
So how bad did he play?
You see what I'm
saying?
Are
they talking about that though?
Did he
hear anybody talking about that? Did
he play? Yeah, did he play bad enough to lose? All I hear is about Jordan Love. We're so lucky that he's not on the Niners. NFL be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Once he said that, I ain't even want to hear Buddy talk no more. Once he said that, I'm like, this fool threw interceptions. He had a bad game though.
If he was so dangerous, why is Jordan Love losing and Brock Purdy winning?
Right.
Why is the game manager winning the game? Because he got Debo. Hold on. Oh wait, Debo was out in the first quarter. So how did he win the game without his main guy Debo? Without Debo, we can't win, right? Without Debo, we cannot win. So how do we win that game?
Right.
Wait, hold on. It was Greenlaw that saved us. Got it.
So
they got excuses for everything, man.
Was that Purdy to Jennings? Was that not Green? That wasn't Greenlaw to Jennings. That was Purdy to Jennings, right?
Nah, exactly.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. Remember, this episode is brought to you by the Nana Outlet. Hella Fitted. We appreciate you.
Hella Fit, baby.
We appreciate you. HellaFitted.com. There you go. Make sure you cop and you go to the website. But
support your boy. Make sure y'all support.
Appreciate
the last drive, Brock Purdy. Was that enough to call him a clutch quarterback? Like, is he clutch now, or he still has to do it more times? Like, what does Brock Purdy have to do? What does he have to prove? Like, where? I know we talking a lot about Brock, but damn, what's
that depends who's asking that question.
Go ahead, P. You had some feelings in the chat about Brock earlier, man.
We got a guest. I'm gonna let the guest go first, man. You go ahead.
Let me just say, you're coming from San Francisco, California, watching the Niners play since 1981 when we got our first ring. Let me just tell you that Brock Purdy did a lot more. I don't even want to talk about our last quarterback.
No, we don't say his name on here, but go ahead.
Okay, I didn't know the rules my first time, so yeah, we ain't gonna talk about the porn star. So Brock Purdy, if you watched his game last year, I want to say it was against the Buccaneers or the Dolphins, and he took a shot. He got a light concussion, but he took a shot, personal foul penalty on a DB or whoever it was a late hit, helmet to helmet, and he was shook. And it was like his first 3 games of the season coming in, and he got up, and I'm like, damn. After that hit, I said he might not be okay. Let's see what happens. And then that same drive or the next drive, he came in just throwing and scored a touchdown. I'm like, damn, this dude got heart. He's real. And then fast forward to towards the end of the season, if y'all remember this, he slid with the ball first. I think it was against the Seahawks, and he put his leg forward and put the ball forward to get the first down. And I ain't never seen a quarterback do that on our team since we go back to Montana, Steve Young. Their awareness was just next level. But like the way Purdy did that, I haven't seen another quarterback do that in years, almost a decade since I've seen a quarterback ever do that. I don't even know if I've ever seen a quarterback do that, honestly, in my life. But he did it. So I'm like, this dude knows how to play. He knows where the markers is at. Right. He's aware. He got all the tools. Physicality, maybe not, but like Tom Brady, nobody wanted to draft him in the first 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds, right?
Correct.
Here we are. Correct. The GOAT later on.
Was that Maisha saying he's always been clutch?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this. The first half.
Make sure y'all like P ass up in the comments. Go ahead, P.
The first half, I can't say he was clutch. I cannot say that because he missed a lot of targets. He overthrew some folks. He throwing them at the ball at their feet. I can't really say he was clutch. He's still my quarterback. He just was having an off game. Like we said, it was the rain. It was the rust. But whatever happened on that last drive, hats off to him because he drove down the field. He hit Kittle. He hit 84. Then he ran it. He even ran the ball.
But that's all that
And
matters. When you talk about clutch, it's about the moment.
You asked me. And
but
he
you
put
talking
Christian.
about clutch. Talk that
Listen.
shit you was talking in the chat.
I just said it, not in the chat.
Don't make me
What
post
you-
the group chat.
Go ahead. I just said he can't be making a mistake. Hey, he was making a lot of mistakes, bro. We can't do that when the game is on line. We win or go home. We can't
But
he
when the
had
game
a
was on the
bad first
line,
half.
he was clutch.
Yeah,
But
he had a bad first. Only because our defense put him in a position to win the game. Had the defense.
P.
Hold
No,
on,
listen.
P. Why you going back? No.
Pause,
He drove the field, P.
Pause.
Yeah, he was put in a position to win the game, and he was cut.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
That same
No,
defense.
okay.
That same defense.
Correct me.
That same defense you was
No,
talking about,
P.
letting all the running backs through the holes and all these. Come on, man.
No,
That wasn't
P.
about Purdy doing that.
P, first of all, that's not what you said.
What I say?
Yeah.
Remind me what I said.
We talking about clutch. In the chat, you said he can't be the dude, right? You saying he needs to have weapons.
I said that today.
Oh hell yeah, you said that today.
Was that
I
P?
didn't
You
say-
said that. You
No,
said Brock
no.
is not him.
Was that P?
No, I said he wasn't himself without his weapon. And what is his
He
weapon?
won the game.
His weapon is Debo. I said that. Yeah, I always
His
said
weapon is
that.
not Debo. It's 11 on
Shit.
11 football. That's why I kept screaming Saturday night. Fuck Debo.
Listen, every quarterback in the league got a receiver that they say they go to guy.
He got BA. He got
Debo is
CMC.
his go-to guy. Debo is his go-to guy.
BA is his go-to guy.
How did he win the game without Debo?
Yeah.
I ain't saying he can't, but it took him a minute to get in the flow to get other,
Okay.
That was the clutch moment.
Hold on. What you
I
expect?
get him that. The
So-
first half he won clutch though.
Look, they saying you undercover Ryan Clark.
Hold on.
Shit.
Clark,
Cut that shit out.
They
Cut it out now.
They must be related. It's all good. Hold on, but I'm just asking. You got Brock Purdy,
They on your ass now, P.
inexperienced quarterback in the playoffs, right? Inexperienced quarterback in the playoffs. Loses his main guy. Without him, he can't win. Lose your main guy in the first quarter. What you think is going to happen? He had a period of adjustment, right? What did he do?
And that's what I'm saying. The first half, it took him a minute to get clutch. In the second half, that's what I'm saying.
Hold
But
on.
I don't even think that was him. Or I think a lot of that was actually on Kyle Shanahan's fault.
Thank you.
Because even if you watch the press conference at the end of the game, you know I was flipping on that first play in the third quarter after halftime. They handed the ball to Juwan Jennings.
Jennings, right?
Kyle Shanahan took blame for that because when you get the wristbands, I play quarterback. They give you the code, the color code, which determines which bracket you in, and then the play. Some of the plays are the same, but the color codes don't give the formation. And what he said he forgot was like silver or whatever. He gave the wrong color code thinking that Debo was still in the game. That put Juwan Jennings in the backfield. That's how Juwan Jennings got the carry.
Got the ball. Okay.
Kyle never adjusted to Debo not being in the game.
That's why.
Kyle never adjusted to Debo being in the game.
I think Kyle needs Debo more than Purdy needs Debo, actually.
Correct.
Because all of a sudden, Debo's at the game, and the coach is like, hold on, I got 56 plays for Debo. What do I do now? And meanwhile, Purdy's like, what's up, coach? What's going on? So you might want to check coach, not Purdy. That's Purdy's guy, but that's Shanahan's boy.
Yeah, like what if
You
we
might
hit
be,
the
I
ball to
might be
Juwan?
wrong. My bad. Huh?
Come on, man.
I might be wrong. My bad. But I will say, no, I'm not even gonna get it started back
Go
up.
ahead, say it. Say
Nah, I'm good.
Say
We
it.
won.
They killing
We
you
won,
in the
baby.
comments.
I don't care. I'm gonna go back in there later, and I'm gonna answer every last one of them. Got a P in the comment.
Make sure y'all at P on all of your takes, because he is delusional right now. He pretty much saying Purdy ain't the guy. We need to find another quarterback.
Don't put words in my mouth. I ain't never said that.
Hey, Pete Davis, it should be underscore, aka Ryan Clark fan.
Yo, let's talk about this defense, man. Let's talk about this defense. We were getting gashed. We gave up some big plays. We never got to Jordan Love like I predicted and thought we would.
Zero sacks.
What's going on with this D line? Like, is it time to hit the panic button? Like, what's up? We've talked about this numerous times. This D line seems so underwhelming. Like, where do we go? What do we do? What's going on?
I think Fred Warner, the captain, he gonna hold on, P. Hold on, Ryan. I mean, P.
Okay, my bad. You got
it.
You stupid, man. Hey, you ain't come. This might be your last time on the show, man. I'm gonna vote you out.
I'm trying to keep it PG, peaceful. Hey, look, I think the leader of the defense, Mr. Warner Jr., gonna have to step up and let the whole team know that they can't play like that during the playoffs. They can't play like that in the Super Bowl if they make it there. If we make it there, but they definitely can't play like that against the Lions because they're a little different than the last team we just played, the Cheeseheads. You know, no experience, but the Lions got a quarterback with a lot of experience, but not a lot of a playoff experience. So that's why I think we're going to smash the Lions. But we will get that to that later on. But with that being said, I just think that the defense needs to play how they're supposed to play because you cannot play like that against the Baltimore Ravens. We already learned that firsthand on Monday Night Football a few weeks ago. So we just need to get together. Them holes like that, them 50-yard runs and 40-yard plus plays cannot happen against Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl or the Buffalo Bills or whoever the Chiefs. Sorry, not Buffalo, but the Chiefs. They can't do that against any team that's in the playoffs because we're going to fuck around and find out the hard way, straight up.
And I'm gonna go back to the chat. Nita, you can't talk about 20 in here. You're gonna have Furby lose his mind.
Furby gonna leave Ambry alone. Leave Ambry alone, bro.
He already know he trash. Dude, he hugging and dancing down the field, man. Penalty after penalty down the field. Cut it out. See, no, I'm gonna go back to our defense. You asked the question. So the thing is, we always depend on our front four. Our front four is not getting home, and it's exposing our secondary. Our secondary can only stay with the offensive receiver for so long. If we ain't getting home, then that's how we're getting cooked back there. So we've never been good in our secondary. Never. We had some good.
I wouldn't say
players
never.
back there, but we never been a solid secondary.
We were solid.
Most recently.
It probably dates back for a while.
We were solid.
But go ahead.
We were solid in 1994 with Deion Sanders and Eric Davis at the corners.
That's what I say. It probably go back some years. I know.
No, I mean, we are solid. The secondary was playing hot up until this game. Don't forget, you got All Pro Mooney over there, or Pro Bowler, should have been an All Pro. No, he did make the All Pro second team, right? Then you got Lenore was playing lights out yesterday. He had 3 plays. I don't know if y'all remember in that fourth quarter. He had the rundown, he had the batted pass, and he had something else like back to back. Lenore's playing out of his mind. The thing is that everybody is not understanding or getting. Or Lenore is the left corner, and Mooney is the right corner. When we go into our nickel packages, Ambry Thomas comes into the game as the outside corner, and Lenore goes into the slot. Up until this game, Ambry Thomas has been playing very, very, very good. Also, in the secondary, we are missing an all-pro safety. A lot of people forget that. Hufanga, there you go. Yeah. Huff is all-pro. So we're missing him.
Right.
I think that Logan Brown hurt us yesterday, missed a lot of tackles and stuff like that in the hole, and probably in some coverages. Ambry had a bad game, but Ambry is very solid. Ambry is very good. He had a bad game.
He's a rookie.
No, Ambry's not. Ambry's not. Rookie. Oh, no. Ambry's just 30.
He played like one. Shit, he played like one yesterday.
But speaking of a rookie, though, everybody's talking about Jair Brown. Now, I do think Jair Brown should have been playing instead of Logan Ryan. And they asked Cal Shanahan about that after the game, and he said they didn't want to put that type of pressure on Logan Ryan. I mean, on Jair Brown. Logan Ryan is a Super Bowl champion. He won a Super Bowl with the Bucs, starting safety. He's very solid. I think he just had a bad game yesterday in terms of missed tackles and probably something in the coverage. But Hufanga, for everybody who doesn't know, you got Fred Warner, who's the captain of the defense, but Hufanga is the captain of that secondary. Hufanga gets everybody in place. He's also like that piece that on the chessboard where you could put him in all different type of spots, and you never know where he's coming from on the blitz. You never know if he's lined up at the line of scrimmage and he's backing out. Like Hufanga is missed.
He like Ed Reed for the Ravens when he.
Like Troy Polamalu. Like you just don't know where Huff is going to be, and he has been truly missed.
Oh yeah,
and a lot of people are not realizing that. So, but to the secondary point, I 1,000% agree with P. So if you go back to the line of scrimmage play, if them boys are not getting home, them guys out there on an island. So like you can't cover. Like I'm not sure if I got a son. My son's 16 years old. He plays 7-on-7. There's no D line. Them boys can't cover everybody. They get some stops and different things like that. But it's hard as hell. He plays cornerback. It's 7-on-7, no D line. The quarterback has free range just to throw the ball. It's hard to stop that shit. And now you're talking about with NFL quarterbacks, NFL receivers. We need the pass rush.
Yeah.
Where's Bosa? They keep talking about his pressure numbers. Kinlaw had a decent game. Kinlaw had a solid game. Hargrave had some pressures up there in the middle. Where's Chase Young? Chase Young wants to get paid, but he ain't showing up. Like that math don't be mathing.
Chase Young's gonna get paid just because he's Chase Young, and especially if we go win a ring, he's gonna get paid because he got a ring and he helped us win a ring. But he ain't really been.
Question is, are we gonna pay him?
I don't think so. You know, I live
after that in the chat in the comment. Should we pay?
Should we pay Chase Young? We got a lot of free agents we got to pay though this offseason, so we got to make some decisions, some executive.
So
decisions.
You know, I live next to two former NFL players. Actually, I'm not gonna say their names, but they both told me that Chase Young is losing millions of dollars.
Wow.
They both told me that.
Yeah, he ain't playing up to par. He ain't playing like he played when he was a rookie.
Yeah, he's definitely not there.
He losing.
But what's up with Bosa though? Bosa got paid.
Bosa looked like
that's the routine, baby.
I don't know. Bosa looked like he was like exhausted, but he also looked like he was on some kind of pain pills. And if you look at his interviews, he looks like he's always like sluggish, like he's falling asleep. I'm like, what kind of medicine is he on? Because he said he don't like to drink beer. So and I posted something earlier today. I said if he don't like to drink beer, and he says something else might be better for him. I'm like, what's that something else?
There's some roids.
It's some making him sluggish because he's a little slow out there. He's not, he ain't getting no sacks. Like, come on. Bosa.
So to Maya, Bosa gets triple teamed and everything like that, but so does TJ Watt. Wrecks a game. If it's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, and the defense needs a stop, defense needs a play, TJ Watt is gonna make the damn play. Same thing with Myles Garrett, and he gets paid more than both of them. So like, where is that at? Like he doesn't wreck a game. He's not a game wrecker, and that's what we need him to be. He needs to be more of a game wrecker to mess up a game.
Exactly. If he's getting double teamed or triple teamed, that means somebody else is getting either single coverage or no coverage. So where's the pressure at?
And that's where Chase. We all thought and felt that Chase Young would eat, but it hasn't happened like that.
Hasn't happened. But you also think about these teams coming in against us. They know that we got some playmakers on the line, so they're doing a lot of quick passes. They're doing a lot of tight end bumps on the line of scrimmage. So it's affecting their pass rush. So Wilkes got to use that brain and see this and see how the teams is a quick passes. You can't get pressure when a quarterback drop back and pass the ball within 2 seconds. You can't get to the quarterback that fast. So drop some players back, drop some linebackers back, doing quick passes, cut them slants off. But that's on Steve Wilkes. That's not on me.
And they showed that at the end of the game where they showed blitz and they fell back.
They got
we weren't doing that the whole game though.
Do you see what I just said? And I wasn't.
Yeah, bro. That one play stood out for the whole entire second half. That one play where they showed blitz and they fell back and he didn't know where to throw the ball to. I believe that was the interception play, or I believe it was. I'm not sure. But yeah.
But that's the thing, though. If you go back to our regular season stats, the thing that's make Steve Wilkes so good is that the second half adjustments. Remember, we led the league in giving up like 0.3 or 3 points in the fourth quarter, like all season, because he's been making those adjustments as the game goes on, and then he finally figures it out, I guess, in the fourth quarter. And it's kind of, I guess, the same thing today. But Hella Fitted, man. Tell us what you got for the people, man. Tell them what you do, what you got, how they can get it, everything like that.
First of all, just go to hellafitted.com. If you see something anywhere on the internet, anywhere on social media, send me a message on the website. It'll go straight to my phone. And I got jackets, jerseys, hats, chains. You know, Frank Gore signed this.
Chains, baby.
That's a nice chain. I know you didn't get that chain from Ryan Clark, though. This chain right here.
Don't do that, man.
I appreciate the support. This is Frank Gore helmet. I'm gonna probably auction this off, raffle it off, or something like that next few weeks. But yeah, hellafitted.com is a website. My Instagram is the Niner Outlet. I got another website coming out soon, later on next year, probably later on this year. And yeah, I got women's, kids clothes, all this stuff. I got toddler jerseys. I just got some Jerry Rice, Fred Warner, Kittle toddler jerseys from a 2T to a 5T. So tap in. I got that.
So what about for chapters? What can you do for chapters?
For chapters, I'm the wholesale man. So any chapters need patches, pins, hats, t-shirts, jerseys, vests, belts. I got some belts coming out this season.
Yeah, I did see the belt.
The belts is coming out. Just wait on it.
I got to take a look on that one, man. I got to check that out.
I can't put 5 championship rings on the belt. I got to put 6. So I'm waiting for February 11th. As soon as that game is over, it's going to be in production. So get ready. Just tap in. I'm taking pre-orders. The belt's going to be like $300 a piece, but they're going to be super nice. Way nicer than the ones you see anywhere. Trust and believe that.
Hey, Mark, the IG is the Niner Outlet. The Niner Outlet. Or you can just go to hellafitted.com.
Let me just show you this limited edition jacket I made. 49 jackets made. That's it. That's the back.
Back it up a little bit. Back it up.
Back it up a little bit.
There you go.
No, you good. No, you still got to come forward because he put
right there.
You good.
Yeah, that's the back of the jacket.
And my man John Maxwell right here in Charlotte bought one.
Oh, he bought off my back. He wanted it so bad.
Wow.
Shout out to
Hey,
John.
that's when you know you got some good shit. Somebody buy it off your back, bro. Shout out, baby. Shout out to you.
That's like the 3rd time I sold something on my back. I think my man Political Fur robbed me for a hoodie I had made.
Bullshit. One of one.
One of
one.
I made a hoodie one, and he somehow got it off my back, and
And he brought one fucking hoodie back home to Charlotte, man. Hey, man.
You seen it? You seen it?
I see it. Yeah. He wear it in our face every time he can.
Hey, and I mean, it's like a Schmiedium. It's a Schmiedium. He said, "I'll fit it on hella tight." Hella tight.
Oh, this dude got jokes. So make sure y'all visit hellafitted.com or hit them up on IG, the Niner Outlet. Also got a private Facebook group called Hella Fitted where a lot of stuff. Hella Faithful.
Hella Faithful.
Hella Faithful. A lot of stuff gets posted.
Yeah, that's
make sure if you're watching this and when you go to the website and make a purchase, you mention you seen him on the Whistle Gang podcast, and I believe he's gonna throw in a rally towel for you.
At least a rally towel. If you mention Pete Davis, aka Ryan Clark, I might throw in 2 free gifts.
Hey,
You gotta put Ryan Clark, aka Pete Davis, and you'll get an extra free gift.
Yeah, see, look. Matter of fact, Saturday, there was a lady who just moved to Charlotte from Oakland, and she said, because we had the QR codes and stuff like that, and she was like, "How you know Hella Faithful?" I'm like, "Shorty, you don't know who I am." Like, chill out. I can't remember her name, but shout out to her. I'm like, "Yo, relax, relax. I'm relax, Shorty. I know, Ant. That's my guy. That's my guy." So make sure visit hellafitted.com. Mention the Whistle Gang podcast, and he gonna throw you something your way when you make your purchase. With that being said, what you got? Something else to throw in there?
Oh no, I'm just saying I always show love to the random people, especially first-time customers. I'm always tossing them free stuff along with some business cards to pass out to support the cause. Small business founder.
You got some shout outs, man.
No, we ain't there yet, P.
Oh, we're not. My bad. I thought you was about to skip it. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna go back to my status. I'm the fan. You the host. Go ahead.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, man.
Hey P, I want to get back on the show just because I like you.
Hey, it's all love, baby. We have a good time.
I want to shout out my wife for giving me this on my wedding day last December, and I drink one shot on a special occasion, and this is my first time on the podcast ever, so I'm gonna do a shot for the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, to the head.
Hey, there we go, baby.
Oh.
That's one for you,
Ooh.
and that's one for P. Davis. Hold on.
Oh, this one for Ryan Clark.
I know. I know it's coming.
That's for Brian Clark and every motherfucking bitch. Feel me?
Yo,
We're gonna get 6 this year. I'm not playing.
Morehouse, man. Yeah, we me and P and Shannar, yeah, we right here, Nana Empire, Charlotte. So we right here in Charlotte. You can come out to the watch parties every game. So thumbs up, thumbs down.
I got it.
Go ahead. Who you got? Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, man. You already know Big Drake. Greenlaw. Hey, man. He won the game for us. At the end of the day, he won the game for us with those 2 big turnovers, big interceptions.
Straight up.
So thumbs up to Drake. My thumbs down, man. I hate to do this, man, because I love this guy so much, man. But when the game is on the line and it's win or go home, Debo, go to the locker room, get shot up, get bandaged up. I don't know the significance of his injury, but you got to be on the field, baby. You got to be on the field, Debo. You talk too much.
Debo thumbs down for getting hurt.
Debo get thumbs. Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I saw the play. I don't know how he got hurt, but he get a thumbs down, man.
Yo, everybody in the comments, thumbs up, thumbs down. We want to see your thumbs up, thumbs down. What about for you, Ant? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I'm a realist, and just because I love Brock Purdy doesn't mean that I'm gonna back him up even when he's messing up. So I'm gonna give Brock Purdy a thumbs down for his first half performance. Even though he was missing his best friend Debo, when it wasn't on him to do play calls going forward after the injury, I'm gonna put that on Kyle. But I'm gonna still give Brock because I'm a realist, and I'm gonna criticize my quarterback. I criticize every player on my team when they mess up.
You know they killed me in the comments though. But go ahead.
Shout out also thumbs down for our defense for letting them big ass plays happen in the fourth quarter when we needed the defense to step the fuck up. Sorry.
Right.
Thumbs up to the faithful that was in the motherfucking stands getting rained on the whole damn game. Shout out to the faithful. Thumbs up to the faithful. Straight up. And that fourth quarter performance by Brock Purdy. Thank you. That's it. Thumbs up to you.
Right.
Thumbs up to you, Mr. Ferb, political Ferb. You the political guy. This is the muscle guy. I know P. Davis want to beat me up right now for clowning on the show. You probably hey, if you heard me all time next time.
Hey, man, it's all love. We're having a good time.
My
Go
thumbs
ahead.
down.
My
thumbs down is Kyle Shanahan. I think
that's a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Thumbs down, Kyle Shanahan. I think we should have ran the ball a lot more. In the fourth quarter, CMC averaged 6 yards a carry. Give my man the ball. Give CMC the ball. I think Kyle
was CMC hurt though? No, I saw him massaging his leg. It was something going on. It was a tweak or something. Okay.
Oh yeah,
no, that was just in the first quarter, whatever, getting loose. The boy's been off for a month.
Right.
Yeah, but Kyle Shanahan, thumbs down for not running the ball. I thought that was a game where he should have had 200 yards, 150, $125. He only finished with 98 yards, even though he had the 2 touchdowns.
Especially
but CMC
in the rain.
Hold
should have got the ball a lot more.
Stop right there, because when we do our shorts, you go back to this last episode and you say what Cal was going to do when he first come out. He was going to throw the ball. He wasn't going to run it. Now today you're sitting up here saying he should have ran it. Make up your mind, bro.
No, I said he should be running the ball, but he will pass the ball because he's Kyle Shanahan. He's going to do too much. That's Kyle.
And he did that. He did what you asked for. Yeah, he did what you asked for.
No. Asked for was to run the ball, what I said he was going to do because he's Kyle Shanahan. He was going to pass the ball, but he should have been running the ball,
especially in the rain.
Yep.
Especially in the rain, especially in a playoffs game when you can't take that chance of making a mistake,
Right.
especially with a young quarterback being Brock Purdy. You cannot throw the ball that many times in the
Was
playoffs because guess what
Was
happened?
CMC even in the first? Was he in the first
Yeah,
possession?
Steve never came out the game. He never came out the game, bro.
Okay.
I don't think Elijah Mitchell and them got a snap. He should have ran the ball.
Mason got a snap at the end of the game. He was in there when they kneeled the ball.
Okay, wow, they kneeled the ball.
Yeah, when they counted,
Listen,
right?
Kyle Shanahan, thumbs down. Believe it or not, I'm giving the whole defense thumbs up.
Shocked.
And contrary to belief, probably I guess Steve Wilkes. They visited the red zone 5 times, scored 2 field goals. I mean, you say that again.
They missed one.
They got to the red zone 5 times. You remember, they had a turnover on downs. It was 4th and 1. We stopped them.
Oh, shoot.
They kicked the field goal. And then the other one, I don't even remember. But they visited the red zone 5 times.
Was they in the red zone when they missed that field goal?
Nah, they was outside of the red zone.
Yeah, it's like the 40. Like that.
So that bend but don't break defense.
It was ugly, but it did hold his ground though.
It worked. Clay, you done missed the show. Of course, we talked about Ambry. Ambry's cornerback number 1.
The defense can't play like that against the Lions.
No, defense can't play like that.
They can't play like that in Las Vegas in Super Bowl.
So this Sunday, NFC Championship game, back in the Bay, back at Levi's. Me and P obviously will give our predictions and talk more about the Lions on Thursday for our preview show. But Hella Fitted will probably not be with us. So what's your thoughts on the game? What's your thoughts on the game on Sunday? What do you expect and what are you looking forward to? What's your prediction? Go ahead.
Pete Davis, go ahead.
No, that's you. P on Thursday.
You.
Oh, P on Thursday. Okay. Oh, because I'm not going to be there. I'm not invited. Damn, P. All right.
This was it. You talked all that shit. This is it for you.
Don't come on the next show. You talk too much shit. Well, I mean, like you said, we got to run the ball. We definitely got to run the ball with CMC, set up some play action passes, and weather being permitted, which is supposed to be sunny in Levi next week or this weekend. We got to do some play action pass, and we also got to do some trick plays because the defense needs to be respecting everything and every weapon we got on the team. Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, CMC, everybody we got on the team. 3rd and Juwan. I mean, everybody. We got a squad. We got to just utilize all of our weapons and just dominate from beginning to end because I cannot afford a heart attack before the Super Bowl. Can't do it. Won't do it. I want winners.
What you think the score going to be?
Prediction: 34-13. Niners. You know it.
Oh, I like that. I like that, brother.
All
You
right.
might be back. I might let you come back. I like that. I like those numbers.
After this weekend, we're gonna touch base. If my score is kind of close to my prediction, then if I can get back in the podcast, I would appreciate you, Ryan Clark. I mean, Pete Davis, please.
I see what I can do, man. I see if I can.
Well, your boy, hey, is this a Ryan Clark sponsored event or is this y'all?
Nah.
This episode is brought to you by Hella Fitted.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. You see the respect we're giving you right now? You dogging your boy today.
So
put a good word in with Ferg, Pete Davis. Put a good word in with Ferg for me, man. I got a tattoo. Come on, put me on.
So for everybody out there, one, we appreciate you tuning in to another episode of Whistle Gang Podcast. Make sure you turn back in on Thursday for our preview episode where we'll get more in detail with the Lions and the Lions game. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button on YouTube so you get the notification every time we go live. And make sure you share our content, man. We appreciate everybody that has shown us love. Appreciate everybody in the comments all episode. We appreciate it. We definitely look at the feedback. We talk about it. We try to make adjustments. And we're trying to get better and better as we go and grow the show and build up the show. We appreciate Hella Fitted for sponsoring this episode. You know, we got our 49 versus everybody shirt on.
Sir. Hey, I'm going to wear this motherfucker all week. Hey, I'm gonna come home and watch it every day, and I'm gonna wear it every day to work. Cause I was gonna call out. If we lost, I wasn't even gonna go to work this week. But guess what? I'm gonna wear this motherfucker every day this week.
Yeah. So make
Dave,
sure
I'm
y'all
gonna
visit.
sleep in it. I might sleep in it tonight and just get up in the morning and go to work.
Y'all visit hellafitted.com to cop the shirt that we're wearing. Like I said, make sure that you mention you seen him on the Whistle Gang podcast. He can hook you up with something a little extra, something a little nice. That's it, man. You got any shout outs and you want to give before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I want to just shout out San Francisco, California, because that's where I'm born and raised at. These towels right here.
Yes, sir.
Right here.
If y'all want a rally towel, hellafitted.com. These will be free for all podcast listeners who tap in and buy something on the website, hellafitted.com. So just let me know. What's a game? Ryan Clark, Pete Davis sent you. Don't matter who sent you. Everybody's a fan.
I love it. I love it.
All the critics, man. And shout out to all the haters because the haters fuel us. I got plenty of haters, and just like Brock Purdy, I can relate. We ain't gonna stop. We're gonna get to that championship.
I think you see the way Debo and Ayuk and them coming out on Instagram against Ryan Clark and P. I think that's what's gonna fuel them.
Y'all think tonight, bro. This how y'all doing it.
Hey, Pete Davis, hold on. If Brock wins this game on Sunday against Detroit,
when he
wins on Sunday, and he has a great performance, and with or without all his weapons, if he wins the game dominantly, can you please not act like your Uncle Ryan and invite me to the next podcast?
Hey, I give Brock all the respect. I give him all the respect. If he pull it out,
all right.
I got him.
The last thing. For everybody in the comments, everybody have been texting me all day and stuff like that. Ziggy is and was available, just to put it out there. We just didn't bring him on because we don't want to relive the past and the Green Bay talk. He y'all can at him. His name is like at Ziggy or something like that. But if you go follow Whistle Gang on Instagram, he has been going back and forth with a couple of fans, a couple of people. But Ziggy was willing and ready to come on the show tonight. We just moved along to something else.
Yeah, we don't moved on, man.
We don't moved on. We just moved on. So y'all can attack Zig and all of that. So Thursday night, 7:30, we'll be back with another episode. Other than that,
hey, I got one thing to say.
Go ahead.
Hey, everybody out there, go back and look at one of our episodes. I can't remember which one, but I said this early in the season, Detroit. I said that. And look at us right now. I said that a team to be that we need to watch out for was Detroit. But we're gonna smack that ass. So just go watch it. Hey, I might know a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I might not have IQ football knowledge, but I know a little bit. Look.
All right.
I'm taking Brock over Jared Goff though, all day long.
Hey,
all day, every day,
all
man.
Day.
Listen, Whistle Gang Podcast. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching us.
Sir.
We out. Peace.
Shout out to Charlotte, man.